I'm curious, real quick, about B'nai Brith involvement in the Confederacy.
Long story. So the Confederate $2 bill was a Jewish individual that was tied to B'nai Brith, but really at that point in time, they didn't have any influence over the United States, like except through the banking class. That was Hamilton, Henry Clay to Lincoln, and Lincoln was very highly pressured by bankers from Boston, New York, and Philly to attack the South. And because they wanted a central bank, they wanted an income tax, which he did institute, and they wanted to marry corporation and state, which he did through the railroads and steel foundries. Alexander Hamilton was a Rothschild agent. And so there had always been this feud between the Hamiltonians and the Jeffersonians. Southerners were more for minimal government, self-sufficiency, and wanted nothing to do with loans at interest or usury or any of that. Jefferson killed the bank, Andrew Jackson killed the bank, two Southern presidents, and then here comes Lincoln, and he destroyed the United States.
But we're told that Lincoln issued the greenbacks and was against the Federal Reserve, and that's why he was murdered.
There was no Federal Reserve in the 1860s. That's created in 1913.
Right.
So
right. I probably just
and
mistaken
the greenbacks. Fuck the greenbacks. They were worth 35 cents by the end of the war. Lincoln paid for the war by selling war bonds, and guess who he sold the war bonds to? And guess who had to repay them and repay them in gold? The South. And that was even after Lincoln was dead. Grant became president, and he had the war bonds paid for by Southerners, even though almost the entirety of the taxes was spent on the northern infrastructure and northern public works. 2/3 of all Southern railroads had been destroyed. They came down there with their carpetbaggers and stole the fungible funds out of cotton, and all this goes to finance you know what and who. And they went on all the way to the Black Hills to steal gold from the Native Americans. And go look up the investors in the Black Hill. Go look up the last names. You'll laugh.